I swear, you're gasping. Next time, I'll just wait like just a few seconds, and when I say starting, I'll pause and then say it.
No, it wasn't that. It was like I'm doing multiple things, so I'm like, I'm trying to upload tomorrow's video, and I wasn't concentrating.
And this is what happens when you do multitasking. Yeah. Anyway, hi everyone. Sorry, ignore us.
Or
Uh,
don't.
I mean, what you just heard from us ago. Welcome to episode 639, part 620 of the live stream. AW22 and my partner in crime, Kevin S.
Yo.
And yo, we're in a new month. We're now in November. And, alright, we at number 11 straight on MK1. Alright, so, well, y'all should know up to this point, so I really don't need to repeat on what we're doing. So, while we're on playing this, we'll do some random discussions. We actually got a discussion as far as on Tekken, as they pull out a trailer out of nowhere just 24 hours ago. Not to mention, we'll have another one in like 24 hours from start tomorrow. And anything else on our minds tonight while we're at it. Oh, one final thing. I know on the information that said expect these games for this week. Um, about that. One of those games I kind of misread. Apparently it's Call of Duty. So, I will do Call of Duty tomorrow, but not that one. Apparently, I thought the game's supposed to come out tomorrow. It is kind of, but it's the campaign. So if you pre-order, you can play the campaign a bit early, and the online portions of the thing won't be out till the 10th. I mean, you can play campaign along some things, but just saying like, I have not played campaign in Call of Duty, and I don't know what. I'm kind of mostly with everybody just saying like, no offense, I don't care about the story. I just want to shoot. But yeah. So expect probably Nuketown on Cold War instead, and then next week the actual Modern Warfare 3 on the multiplayer part. So sorry on that. Now, while we're at it, before we begin, I do know what to do. Subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow for Cav and me. And if you hit the bell, you see what new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cav does on her channel. Follow us, of course. Mine's Big W985, and my partner's is at Cavipedia. Alright. Now, you're probably, well, besides the stream, you're probably wondering, man, no video today? I'm a bit late, so let me explain. Let's just say something I had to take care of, and I figured by the time I got home, it wouldn't have been done in time. The video's done, and it's progressing as we speak. But I'll just say, like, I'll have it up in the morning. And I'll say this now, this is actually a V video, so you'll see that tomorrow morning instead of tonight. Didn't expect the video to be that long, but you'll know why. I did play in the, well, you already saw the playthrough. I did Natara yesterday. she is pretty much easy to drop combos with. Especially if you try to do like her back forward too. You try to do like her vampire bite thing or her grab. Because I've almost struggled doing that. Which I did use Serena as a cameo for that one. Because I could pull almost off to 30 combo with those two together. If you don't drop anything. And after looking, I only got about 7 characters left. Technically 8 once Oni-Man comes. Now, if you're wondering who's left, who have not done the towers yet, there are the following. The one you're seeing on screen right now, which is Sindel. General Shao. Kitana. Melina. Baraka. Shang Tsung. Oh, who's the 7th? Look at the roster here. Oh, Kenshi. I thought I missed one. So yeah, those are the 7. Of course, with Oni-Man once he comes out. 7/8. I got with the roster I gotta go through left. If you wonder who's next on my turn, it's kind of a toss-up right now between Kitana. I mean, not Kitana. General Shao and Sindel. I know General Shao has 2 different of movesets here, with or without the axe, which threw me off a little bit. That's the computer. Alright, I guess we could go to the actual topic on today's episode. Which of course, Tekken.
Woo!
You know what's weird? You know, it's funny, like, we're doing Tekken discussions and we're not playing Tekken. But we're doing another fighter. Just saying. Anyway. So yeah, yesterday, not from Namco Bandai, or Tekken's Twitter, but IGN of all places did this on the IGN first. Had a which was Tekken related news. It was another trailer. Before I even continue further with this, you found it amazing, like, we're not getting those single player character trailers. Like, they're just foreshadowing like the rest of the roster. Like, just saying.
Well, it beats them trying to do these every week. They could just kind of batch drop them.
I mean, that way at least we'll know, like, oh, is it okay? I'm glad they're back, or what moves do they have is still, in their moveset. You know?
I kind of like how they're doing it this way. Because then you're not
Anyway,
like waiting for weeks for them to drop somebody else. They could just do it in one shot.
want to make more of the hype that way? That's what we've been getting when it first started.
Not really, considering that they still have people doing uh other videos on it, so they can keep the hype going.
Yeah. Shoot, you know, that morning, I know we did it on the stream. Like when I woke up that morning to check on the phone, and then I read on Twitter, the first thing popped up, and this is when Zhao Yu was announced. And I'm saying to myself, did I saw who I thought I saw in the picture? I say, oh, my girl is back, and I was kind of like happy and hyped for that. And I think ever since who was the last? I think it was Audio was announced, but he doesn't have the end of the showcase of him. Or being honest, who really cares about that? I'm sorry for you, Kuma and Panda mains, but really with the Bears, unless they're really different. Or seeing what does Safina has, what does the others have. But is it saying because the game we still got what 2 months? But they just want to fast track, I guess, like I said. Okay, so they did announce of the I should just say 4 in this case, but 5. So of course we got of 5 legends returning, at least what the trailer says. That we have Kuma, Safina, which I know Cab is happy about. Her other favorite, Li Chaolan, was at the return of Elisa. Some people really weren't happy that she's back.
Why wouldn't they be happy about that?
Her playstyle. I guess they're tired of the chainsaws and everything. And last but not least, alright, I'm kind of mixed with this one. Even though through the beginning when they first announced Tekken 8, when we had Jin and Kazuya, and then seeing Jin's which has control of the Devil Jin. Can someone explain? Unless this has to be story purposes. But can someone explain why Devil Jin is back as another character? I would have thought that Jin controls the Devil Jin, or at least the powers of it. That Devil Jin's not really necessary.
At least not as a separate slot.
Yeah.
Fatality.
But they insisted to have him back as another slot. I mean, here's my other question. And oh boy, do you think that this is on Street Fighter? Do you think that Evil Ryu somehow will make a return?
That's always a possibility. Just like they need to actually. They need to explore more on the evil versions of the Shotos, like Ken, Sakura, Dan.
I think with them is more like what ifs in their case.
No, it's not a what if because they all have the same problem. Because that's actually in the comic. They specifically say if you know this martial art, you are subjected to turning into the same thing Ryu is.
Well, Ken mostly just... Oh. What was it with Ken? Violent Ken?
Yeah, I couldn't think of what it was called because I kept thinking Dark Ken, Evil Ken. No, it's Violent.
Wasn't Violent Ken in this case had to do something with I forget with Bison's powers from Shadow. Oh, his with Psycho Power? In Ken's case?
Again, this is according to the comic. Ken, Ryu, Sakura, Dan, technically Goken, I guess technically Sean too, they all have the ability somewhere in them to turn into the dark form of themselves. And hold on. Hi, ADF, who says, Hammy, what is that? RJ, that's my friend, or that, my friend, is a magical combination of corn flour, dehydrated cheese solids, BHA, BHT, and good old MSG, aka the chip nacho cheese flavor. That's why I wish they would actually make all that stuff canon, because it is actually part of who they are. If you heard any of that, because I can't hear you. Hello? Hello?
Boy.
You can hear me?
I can't now.
Jeez. First of all, yes, I heard you. And I was saying, like, what? We've already seen between, with Violent Ken. What was it? Evil Sakura? I guess that was her name in that. And Evil Ryu. And then they switched it with Ryu to call him just Kage. But yeah, I have, up to, like I said, I'm just going by game scenario. I have never seen Goku do it, and we all know we've never seen Sean did it.
I just said they have that ability. I didn't say that they actually did it.
In Sean's case, I'll give it to maybe till Street Fighter 9 if they go that far. Or if he returns. So in your mind, one shape or another, they all gonna have the dealing with the Satsuya Hara.
I didn't say that, actually. I said they could do that. I didn't say that they were. Yeah, that's like really the whole point why Goken was like, hey, about your power, you might want to like chill out on your emotions, because that could really backfire like Akuma. So he's told them the whole time that could happen.
And Ryu actually managed to fight through the Satsuya Hara, which we learned he actually controlled that now with calling it what, the power of nothingness or something.
But either way, the point is, because they all know the same thing, they all potentially can become the same thing.
So we'll see, because Kage was a disappointment in Street Fighter V. You know what? Because of that, I don't even think he should come back as far as Evil Ryu, because Kage was. I really didn't like the Kage thing on how he was in Street Fighter V. But yeah, well, we're almost nice off topic. But yeah, I just really think that Devil Jin shouldn't have returned. I mean, had him as a part in the story, but I didn't think he needed like an extra character slot for him.
Oh no, that's stupid.
Because after seeing in the beginning, say, okay, seeing Jin's rage art, say, oh, he now in control of the Devil Jins now. So I figure like with that, okay, that confirms that we don't have to worry about seeing Devil Jin again.
Also, the fact that Kazuya, as I got curb stomped by Goro because I thought he was gone. You know, it seems like they don't need an extra slot for Kazuya, so why make an extra slot for Devil Jin?
Yeah, because Kazuya, he controls and he could transform into. Okay, in Jin's case, going back to... I'm trying to say, when did Jin started doing... Oh, since going back to 5. Because Jin's moveset as Devil Jin kind of goes back to, like, I'll say Tekken 3's Jin. Or maybe it's a lot simpler. Basically just Kazuya number 2. Because basically, when Jin started, he basically just used it Kazuya and Heihachi's moveset. Until Tekken 4, they switched it. And then Devil Jin, it's like, that Jin just goes back to how Jin was back in the day.